Yo, what's cracking? Anthony's Fishy Friends, appreciate you. Yeah, man, the 1K is looking. You know what? I've been just kind of just grinding out. I didn't even realize, but yeah, man. Whatever, Priscilla, Monica Lynn, always a pleasure. Thank you for modding it up for me. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So you guys are getting a sneak peek at my next video that's coming out called The Intruders. I rescued 2 betas so far. I've got 4 more to go. So I will be putting that video out. It'll be uploaded after this stream goes out. Peplin, thanks for coming through. Appreciate you. So yeah, sneak peek of the almost beta sorority. It got infiltrated. So yeah, snoochie boochies. If you haven't seen the trailer, man, I urge you to go see the trailer because I really have got to get some fishy friend opinions of what the heck did I just stumble onto. Scott's Aquatics, thanks for coming through. I appreciate you too. Yeah, so yeah. If you haven't seen it, actually, I'm gonna probably give a preview here in a minute. Just trying to get the hookah going so I could create my vibe. I got a new flavor. I got like a couple new flavors this weekend. Oh man, this smells amazing. Should be good to go. Joe McEntee. Mackenzie, with it. Thank you for coming through. Johnny Mac. Appreciate you. Heavy Hitters, aka Melly Mel in the building. Thank you for coming through. What's cracking, Melly Mel? Oh, for those who are in here on time, man, just got word that I might be headed back to the classroom maybe next month, y'all. Coming up in mid-March, which is weird to me, man, because we've been out virtually probably a year if we make it to spring break. Spring break is always in March, mid-March, actually. So we're virtually going to go back in a year after we were out. But to me, school lets out in May. Like, until everybody is going to get vaccinated or whatever the choice is going to be, doesn't it seem like 2 months is just kind of like, just let it stay at the crib, man. Just so you're just going to have people just in the building for 2 months not knowing nothing. Just as weird to me, man. That the way that, you know, people want everything to kind of just mellow, but just never know, bro. Stuff's real. TN, what's cracking? Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you. So yeah, I hope everyone saw the trailer. I kind of was thinking about a different topic for the day, but I saw that and I just was like, yo, I wonder what the fish people would say if they saw this. Like I kind of know what you'll say, but I just want to know some different ideas. So I'm sure my views are super skewed. Who let the patty in? Is that chicken patty or burger patty? All right, I think I got it now. Sorry about that, folks. Beta vision off. What's cracking? Yep. We in this thing. 1 2 a 1 2 a 1 2. Yerp. Everybody hear me? We good? We good? Are you good? Cause I'm good. Hope you're good. Oh Lord, here's Joe Munoz. Well. If it isn't my small friend, Joe Munoz, my frenemy, if you will. Hey, Biz, you're used to getting your head in the toilet by your students. I know you're not happy about going back to school. Well, Joe, unfortunately for you, that it would be a great joke if my students could even attempt to reach me. They're similar to the size that you are, small and insignificant. Thanks. Glad you came. Trace the IP address back to the toilet bowl full of aquatic white guy and beat his ass. I know, Monica, crazy, right? 475K subscribers. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. He put baby crocs in with baby ducklings, massive amounts of goldfish, hella axolotls. Where are you getting these axolotls at, G? Statics, there is going to be a cameo of you in my next video that I'll be putting out tonight. Arkham Sand, thanks for coming through. Lunatic Fridge, thank you for coming through. Big J, what's cracking? Big J, what's up, man? Any word on those dragon puffers? I've been trying to talk to my my local LFS guy, see if he can get me in. Right on, Pose. Thanks for coming through. The disabled keeper of fish. I appreciate it. Susan, Fish Mom's in the place to be. Thanks for coming through. What's cracking, Susan? Appreciate you. All right, Big J. Look, if I hear anything and I can get some to you, that'll be cool, man. So yeah, so I was telling everybody who was here on time, or early, because I'm always late, that put them in a pool with alligators, sharks, and jellyfish. Check out my first comment. Oh, okay. All right. It's Fish Mom says it was crack-a-lacking. Let me go back up for Joe. Heavy hitters, Joe Munoz. Hey, Biz, used to getting your head put in the toilet by your students. I thought that was the first comment. Did he tell me to check out his first comment? Aquaballs, thank you for coming through. Appreciate it. Aquamate, what's cracking, Aquamate? Man, I'm glad you made it through. Yeah. I know, Aquamate. That's how it did me. Like, I just stumbled on it. I was like, okay, what's this? Okay, toilet bowl. All right. It's got some colorful fish going in there. Oh, snap. He's putting, oh, wait, crocodile. Oh, axolotls. Oh, koi. Balloon goldfish. Like, what is going on? So, man, it was startling, and the music behind it was like all like nice and sweet. Like, bro, what is going on? I mean, see, I don't want to tell you what the the site is because I didn't subscribe, of course. I don't want to give more views, but I had to do baby crocodile shrimp axolotl. Turtle axolotl fish guppy. Cockroach shrimp axolotl zebra. Bro, like look, like we gotta, like I can't, I gotta, I just gotta show you, man, and then we're just gonna talk about it, man, and just go have a full out session. Oh, the comment section was killing it. You should be ashamed of yourself. Whoopie whoopie wop. Man, they was going in. And then there was some people that was like real pretty. Like, yo, what are you gonna do with them? Like all questions were being asked. Dude, where do you get an abundance of axolotls at? It's just look how small the bowl is. Kenny E, Larry D. Hey Larry, if you looked at my comment when I was in your live earlier tonight, so what kind of hot sauce would you put in this bowl? Kidding, of course, but geez, man. Look at this. Sheila Gordon, thank you for coming through. Welcome to the live. Sheila, I don't believe is a fish keeper. So we definitely are about to answer your question. Are they happy being so close? Absolutely not. I would think not. Yo. So, yeah, John, I don't get it. Kevin Rosenberg, thanks for coming through. Appreciate you for coming through. Sheila, thank you for coming through. Kenny E, thanks for coming through. I don't want to watch it. Should be banned. Where's all the information control, cancel culture now? So sad. Now the comment section, they were killing it. I have to admit, it was a lot more people that were for the animals instead of on the side of like, yo, what are you doing? Joe Munoz, let me at him, Biz. Hey, and this is where me and you can forget our differences and we can go get them, Joe. Like I love to have you on my team for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Pisces. All right. How many fish did you put in? Look, I can't even count. It was like bowlfuls of comets, neons, some crawfish. It said cockroach. 3 turtles, koi, goldfish, craziness. Surely people are reporting the channel. I don't know, Aqua. Like it's crazy. T-bone fishes. Good day. Thanks for coming through. My Australian brethren are in here. Oh no, don't tell me I messed this up. But I just wanted to get like how far do you go for views? Like clearly this guy is not an aquarium lover or aquatics person. Like what 475,000, 475K subbed up. The video I just showed you guys has 13K views, and that was a day ago. So clearly still making it. Funk's still showering with dechlorinator instead of shampoo. So super disturbing. Just didn't realize stuff like that was out there. And I know you can see anything on the internet. I know, I know it goes across the gamut. I know that there is a community for everything, but seriously, I mean, the trailer that I showed you was the one I saw, the toilet bowl, and I was just like, what is he doing with these animals? Like, what's the end game here? Like, on everything. All right, Aquafunk is lurking tonight. For those of you guys that were here with me early, I showed you a sneak peek of my next video that's about to come out. It's going to be part 2 of the beta dorm room. So those of you guys were able to see which one of those lovely betas I received. Can we put them in a cage full of lions, tigers, and bears? Absolutely. I liked Monica at first. She said put them in a pool full of jellyfish, sharks, and what was the other thing? It's no one to pass to. And even if there was, I'm kind of a hookah hog. You have to ask. Brian's community tank, thank you for coming through. Thank you for subbing up with me today. Appreciate you. Yeah, so yeah, it was, and it's plenty of videos. Like, it's just, they just get more and more, just a little. The one that I saw with the crocodile, the baby crocodile, the baby ducklings, all of those goldfish, comets, tetras, and all of that jazz was in there, along with about 6 axolotls. Those fat goldfish, are those balloon goldfish? Are those what those are? I mean, I know balloon like guppies and stuff like that, but the big ones, is that what they are? You tell them 3,000. I'm halfway through making the video. Okay. RB Animals and Collectibles, thanks for coming through. I appreciate you, Brian's community tank. Thank you so much. When I did the video on betas, I rescued people. Betas, I rescued people was reporting it because they was in a quarantine tank, and I take it down. Oh crap. Ain't no fun if the homies can't have one. Sheila G. All right, Aquaballs is back from dinner. I'm not sure if you just missed. I just showed a viewing of what the trailer was looking like. Another one. Joey T, Tanktopia, thank you for coming through, Joe. Be thinking about who's coming in the hot spot tonight, right? I know I've had a couple of people saying they wanted to jump in the hot spot, so I forgot who was supposed to be coming on tonight. So if you do feel endowed to come on into the hot spot, let me know, and I'll be sure to make it hot. Oh, Aquaball said she saw it. Yeah, so Aquaball said saw it. Look, Joe, that's all on you if you want to be in the hot spot. I leave it all on to how the live is going. If you do feel endowed to come on up and join Fishy Biz up on the panel in the hot spot, then I will send you the link, and you know how it goes. Ricky! Why you ain't at 1K? We need to fix this, says Larry D. Yo, I'm real humble with mine. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even look at it until I was shouting out and champion Chattanooga Ed. And matter of fact, man, appreciate all of those people who helped out Chattanooga Ed. So he made it through. But I'm at like 940 right now. So yeah, man, I'm itching. It's getting there. It's getting there. So we will definitely it's gonna be it's gonna be a fun milestone. I'll probably start Cash App giveaway. You know what I'm saying? Probably like merch, whatever. Try to make it. That's I like it. I like it. Drop it like it's hot, says Joseph from Tanktopia. I don't want to see anybody else in my backstage. Okay, Joseph from Tanktopia. He's taking a thumbs up. He wants to jump in the hot spot. You guys already know what it is. Thank you, Mike's Aquatics, and thanks for sending Fat Man Aquatics through. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming through. Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you. Why Mr. 3K never go up? Look, 3K made his debut on the very first StreamYard I ever did, and it wasn't even for fish. It was a late night Usher versus Chris Brown battle. He was playing Usher, I was playing Chris Brown, and we were doing a versus back and forth. It's still on the channel if you want to check it out. And it went down. So that's when me and 3000, that was 3000's first debut up here on StreamYard. For those of you guys who didn't get a chance to look at it, I will let you check this out. And notice that my next video coming out is called Beta Dorm Room, The Intruder. The Intruder. It was a great battle, Pose, Disabled Keeper of Fish. It was a great battle. It would be nice to have something good to look at on the screen. Thank you, Joe Tanktopia. Really, Patty? Am I that hard on the eyes? Hey, man, look. I'm gonna have to start putting you in timeout. Timeout. S. Dot, thank you for coming through. Fish Tropic, thank you for coming through. Fish Tropic. Hey, the Black Jesus, I laugh every time you call me. Like, this is hilarious, man. What a great show. Yeah, I tried to pick a good one. I got 4 more to go. That's a half moon female there. And you'll see the blue mustard male that I have in my other tank. When you watch the video is going to drop later on, like as soon as the stream. Actually, I could drop it now, but as soon as the stream over, it will. I'm just going to different PetSmarts and Petco's and seeing what they actually have. I did stumble upon a Dumbo twin tail or something like that. I just don't know what's rare and what's not. So I really just kind of want to get some decent ones, some fairly healthy ones. I also want to pick up a Glow Beta just for the heck of it. They look like the ones that really need help, man. They just kind of just sit there. It looks like they just, oh my God. If you looked at the first video when I first entered the PetSmart, the first thing that the lady said was, yeah, they're dying today because, well, we had them in the front of the store and the door kept opening and closing. They were getting too cold, so we had to put them back here. I was like, yeah, afterthought for the betas at all times. It's crazy, crazy. And me reintroducing myself to betas and just looking at this one, just how it swims in this tank. It's a very, very beautiful fish. I understand what the hype is. Although I love my big boys. Pause. You know what I'm saying? So very good to but for those who love betas like they do, I can see. Yes, yes, ma'am, Priscilla. I will do. You and Biz should do a live stream together, Mr. 3000. Beta get no respect. Oh, Fat Man Aquatics, you should have been here last Monday when the question was get rid of betas or get rid of goldfish. That kind of went down. It was very close. It was like shoot 52 to 55, and then some more people came in and made it 55. Then like 20 other people came in. It was like 81 to 86. It was crazy. The numbers was crazy on that one. That was a crazy live stream. Pestatics, if he's still here, he represented with the plant life. I want to grab some more plants from him. Appreciate you, Diego. Can anybody tell what is in there with him? Is that bubble coming out of the fridge filter a little bit too much? Are you talking about my? No, look, let me tell you what I did. I don't know where I saw this, but what I did is I like pimped my my sponge filter. So I have an air stone in the sponge filter. Like you kind of cut and then put it in there and then put the sponge back around it, and then it just kind of it's just a regular air stone. Stay away from math. I know, right? It was a record viewing stream. Right, it was crazy. But look, I'm not going to keep you all waiting. We're going to bring the man, the myth, the legend up. I'm sending out that link. There it is right there. You know what to do with it. Bringing him up to the stage once he gets in my backstage. And we're gonna unpack some things, see if we can learn a little bit more about Joey T. He's got the one fish in there. Isn't a bad idea. Just throw some more in. Yeah, I plan on getting 4 more betas to join her in the sorority and make it happen. I still am waiting on a price of discus for that 60-gallon that you see back there. It is empty except for a Cyadonus catfish, which I'll either throw them into 75 or give them to somebody. So going back to the disturbing vid, I know it's hard to watch, but what would you do for views? Is that like I keep trying to imagine, what do you do after you put all of those animals in one bowl? And like I was reading the comments under his videos, and a lot of people were like, yo, you tripping. Oh, very good, Kevin Rosenberg. Look at that. K Aura. We in that thing together. It shouldn't come in as a shock to you all about what that other fish is in there. man, I'm gonna do something that may get me kicked out the fish crew, out the fishy crew. I'm just gonna do it for a little while just to see what happens. Because right now she is like holding her own. Like I didn't know Bettas were that feisty. But I'm pretty sure you can guess what type of juvenile juvie fish that is in there. Patty says, should the females go in at the same time? I was thinking that. That's why the 4 that I'm going to get, I'm going to get them all together. I'm going to get them all together. It better not be that loach. It's not a loach. I'll let you see it again. Joey T, I sent that link out, bro. I sent it through the chat. I don't even see it no more. Just know that she's been handling her own. She's like Vera. If you remember in Living Color, Jim Carrey played a character called Vera. My name's Vera, and I'm the strongest woman alive. Okay. That's a good look. Priscilla and Patty giving me the kind of conversation I need to hear. Did I lose my guest? And then he would make the horse sound every time that started beating people up. And he would have his underarm hair would be like, I'll take you to the pit of death. Put their head under the pit. A Living Color was the stuff. It was ahead of its time. Oh, crap. How long have you been back there? I've been running my mouth. Hey, I'm gonna give you the thumbs up if you're ready. You're ready to go. We got Joey T in the backstage. The thumb is up, and guess what? Here we go. I'll let you wait no longer. But it's Joseph's Tanktopia. Welcome to the panel.
Biz, I appreciate it.
Oh, man, what's cracking, man? How you doing, G?
Good. How are you doing?
Man, everything's everything, bro. Well, you know what I'm saying?
How's my audio?
Hey, you sound great. People out there, how's his audio? I guess say a little something for him.
Yeah. Hey, test. Can you hear me? Check. Audio, video. How am I?
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Yeah, mic check 1 2.
Hey, Joe, man, listen. As soon as I saw your video the first time I saw you, I was like, man, I like this guy right here, man. I like him. He's a cool cat. I saw you jump into your fish tank, and it was because I do have a what's the little camera, man, with the that's waterproof?
The GoPro?
Yeah, I have one, and I've been just twiddling my thumbs, you know, trying to get it and play with it. And like you just jumped in with it, it was off the chain. The chain.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. It's like you're like, yo, Joe, I watched your first video and you're jumping inside your tank.
Definitely awesome, man. Definitely awesome. Well, welcome, man. Welcome to the panel, man.
I appreciate it.
Joseph Tanktopia, for those mods out there, if you could throw his channel in the link, man, for those who aren't subbed up to Joseph, definitely sub and definitely check his videos out. He won't bore you. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, man.
I try to keep the entertainment level high.
Right. That's all. That's all. That's what it's about. That's what it's about.
It is, yeah. It's like, you got to keep your viewers in. You got to keep them in there.
It's a fact. It's a fact. It's a fact. I do entertainment all day long in the classroom. So me just being me is just, I just like just clowning as much as possible.
Yeah, I think that's the thing too. I think we hit it off right away too, because you're a teacher, and I was like, oh man, that's awesome. I'm not a teacher, but I was an instructor in the Marine Corps, and yeah, I'm also a math major. And I'm a math major.
Absolutely, man. You know what? In the science and math, they're supposed to go hand in hand.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, math was just, I just was a bad subject. Algebra was easy, but calculus and all of that. Oh my God. Geometry. Oh my God. I hated it.
Calculus it's just different when you first do calculus. What's the definition of calculus? The mathematics of change, and yeah, you have to learn limits, integrals, and derivatives for the first time, and it's just a different thing, for sure.
Don't take me back, please.
Yeah, I'll bring back.
Pam, Punchy Paints is in the place to be. Thanks for coming through. Can't find Joe's channel.
Someone just said there's another Joe. Yeah.
Is it? Because I know you changed your name to Tanktopia. Matter of fact, I voted on that.
Yeah, exactly. On Instagram, yeah, I was. This is a brand new channel, but yeah, I got rid of the old channel, and I did a poll like, what should my channel name be? And you voted for Tanktopia. A lot of people did, and I was like, man, Tanktopia, pretty good.
Definitely like that. So look, we've got some people in here that aren't fish people, which is awesome. So let them know what you keep, Joe.
Okay, yeah, that's awesome. So I'm a reptile. Well, I can't say a reptile, but I love snakes the most. But I also have spiders. I love spiders. And then I obviously do the fish. I do freshwater and saltwater. So I try to keep a good balance, with my system.
I saw your cat on the saltwater tank on that one video, and you were like not messing around with the fresh. He's over here on the salt.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's another thing is cats. I have 2 cats, but they're crazy.
It seems like you just got all things that just don't match. You got freshwater fish, saltwater fish, and then you have all over the place. Like, what's going on? It's like at any given time you leave and come back home, it's pandemonium.
Exactly. And yeah, I got some crazy animals. I actually just caught a spider about an hour ago, and I can't identify the species. Spider's like the size of a grain of salt. It's so smooth.
Jeez. What's up with the spider infatuation? I definitely have arachnophobia.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well, most people like the biggest fear is snakes, spiders, public speaking.
Hey, all of the above.
Yeah.
I'm also scared of McRib sandwiches.
Oh, really? You don't know what's in it.
Not really. No, they pull out those 2 for $6 on that limited time. Hey, you got to take the deal.
Oh, yeah, that's a good deal. Priscilla just said spiders. Nope.
I can't do it. One of those jokers get loose, man. They'll have to take the house. Look, hey, it's all yours.
Yeah, it depends, like on the species, but like the one I have behind me, I haven't introduced him yet, but that thing is vicious.
Dude. So what kind of spiders?
So snakes, I have a garter snake and I have a California king snake right now.
You have a what? A California what?
A California king snake.
Oh my God! Why?
They're so active. They're not picky with their food.
Jeez.
They're beasts. They eat rattlesnakes in the wild, right?
They eat what? Rattlesnakes.
Rattlesnakes.
Yeah. I was about to say that. Yeah. Ridiculous. Arkham saying is gonna love this conversation right here. He is a reptile fan. Has been telling me reptiles. He knows it's not gonna happen. So look, tune on over to Joe's Tanktopia.
Yeah, hit me up, man. Or on Instagram too. Yeah, Fishy Biz. You're on Instagram, obviously.
Yeah. What's your Instagram handle?
What was that?
What's your Instagram handle?
That's just Joseph's Tanktopia without an apostrophe. And it's on my my video too. I have a link for my Instagram, but I don't know. Instagram's better to me. I feel like it's more I don't know, easier. I guess more people are cooler.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Hey Joe, you should download the app Sue, TSU, and the content that you have, you can put that on Sue, and you can actually the likes and the shares that you get, and also the likes and shares that you send out will get you kind of like pennies on the dollar, and they actually paying people for their content. A little bit at a time, but it's so many people on there that are just testing it out before they go full blown with it. So I would definitely urge you to do that. Find me on there. We can link up. I've got Funk on there already.
Okay.
And we just gonna probably just try to take that thing over, man.
How do you spell it again?
TSU.
Okay, TSU. All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. So not like Ndamukong Suh, the player.
Right. Exactly. So, Joe, I know I got you up here right now, but go ahead and we were arguing about who's going to win this Super Bowl yesterday, and I definitely was not on your side.
Yeah. Well, we weren't really arguing, but
no, it was just I just was like, no, no, it's going to be KC, Mahomes. Maybe that was me arguing with myself.
Well, you know, a lot of people gave Mahomes a hard time, and I actually defended Mahomes. Mahomes, that guy was falling down, and he was still delivering throws that were just like, I was like, dude, Mahomes is a beast, man.
He is. He definitely is. He definitely is. They whopped him a couple of times. This is the most time I've seen him on the ground.
Yeah. That
Hold on, I'm trying to get your link put in here. Spell it again.
Oh, for my Instagram, yeah, Joseph.
For your YouTube, so I can.
Oh, for YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube is just Joseph Tanktopia, with an apostrophe before the S, so it's pretty simple. I pretty high. I'm the first thing that comes up with Joseph Tanktopia.
There it is. Yeah, I
had made a word.
The S on there, and I'm already subscribed, so I really should have found it faster.
Yeah.
I
think you're like my third subscriber on this channel. So.
Hey man, I dig. All right, let me go ahead and I want to put this link out here.
Thank you, Monica. I think Monica dropped the link.
Oh, did she end up getting it? Okay.
For YouTube, yeah.
Okay, right on, Monica.
Thank you.
She's awesome. Okay, so all right, so you keep spiders. You have a king snake and a garter snake. So there's our reptiles. And fish that you keep, you're an African cichlid keeper.
Yep.
Salute.
Yeah, absolutely.
Saltwater, what do you have?
So saltwater, it's a community tank, which I like. You know, you have African cichlids. You really can't do community with African cichlids. So I have the community with the saltwater tank, and then I have the Ocellaris clownfish, Nemo. I have a velvet damsel, a lemon damsel, and a neon dotty back.
Okay.
And obviously I have some hermit crabs in there, the saltwater red leg Cortez hermit crabs, Prius snail and bumblefish snail. Oh, and Emily, I can't forget Emily. Emily the anemone.
Emily the anemone, very nice. Yeah. All right, that works. And while we're on your animals, what kind of cats do you keep? Calicos, mongrel?
Yeah, I have the calico, which she's insane. And I have the black domestic medium hair cat, which my vet actually said he might be a Bombay cat.
Okay. Yeah. Better late than never. Dead Fred in the place. Dead Fred give Fred his props as being like one of the nicest gangsters I've ever had the pleasure to meet. He is like all about, hey yo, I need to get back in my coffin because I'm Dracula style, and then at the same time still, hey yo, go check out Chattanooga Ed, Fishy Biz. We got to get him next. Hey, he's all positivity. I sometimes call him Positive Brother Hakeem.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, he's giving me a shout out because I'm doing a giveaway. So yeah, I'm doing a huge giveaway here too. So anyone can benefit from it. I mean, it's pretty much whatever the winner wants.
You're doing a giveaway right now, today, on my panel?
No. I mean, for my channel, I think I'm going to extend it to till March 17th.
Oh,
But,
okay. I was about to say you didn't even tell me, man, but whatever.
Well, my last shorts video, I talked
Okay.
about.
Very good. Very good. Now, do you have any betas?
I do not.
Okay, me either. But now I do. So, I've been trying to try my hand at it. I have a second video coming out about me trying to create this sorority, and I'm liking them. I'm kind of digging, man. I'm kind of digging them. It's like get reinvented back.
Yeah, I've had them in the past. They're actually one of my favorite fish, and it pisses me off how they're also one of the most mistreated fish.
Yeah, man. When I tell you, I go into PetSmart thinking like, hey, this is great. Let's get into this big box store and just come on. You just don't really realize it until you really get into the hobby, until you really start knowing what fish need and fish want and what it looks like and stuff like that. To when you're like, oh my God, what the heck? Yeah. I saw angelfish that were dead and had to tell the people that I was like, you have some angelfish up here, but no one is 6'4" in the store that works there. So I'm the only one passing by looking like,
yeah,
you want to get these? Get what? Like, got some crusted over. Like, let's go.
Yeah, I don't know. If you're Walmart, they probably sold fish before, but I'm sure they stopped.
Man,
that was bad.
I told my Walmart story on Big Tank Hank's live stream, and man, it was
yeah.
It really had to do with me tricking the Walmart workers, since they knew nothing about fish and prices of them. Just pretty much tricking them out of all their clown loaches, telling them that they were platies that haven't grown up yet.
It's kind of crazy they had clown loaches.
They $1.99 each. You see this? Well, it doesn't match the picture, sir. Well, that's because they're babies. That's what they look like. You got the adult pictures. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. How many do you want? All of them.
It's actually funny because two of my fish behind me are from Walmart. I've had them for over about 2.5 years. So I consider that a rescue.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, absolutely. And that's how I figured it. Like, yo, I can treat these fish a lot better, man. Let me get them, and then you don't have to worry about them.
Yeah, it was bad. I remember seeing people looking, they were looking at fish for the first time in their life, and they're like, oh, what kind of fish bowl should I buy for this African cichlid? I'm like, African cichlid of all fish. Because, African cichlids, they're so colorful. People are like, oh, I want that.
Right.
Or the oysters.
And you know what? I didn't realize it until I purchased these bettas, that they just give you a cup of betta and just send you on your way. They have no intention to acclimate these fish. So I actually had to ask them for the plastic bag so that I could float the bettas. So that lets me further know that they're getting these, parents are getting them to the kids. And it's like, yeah, just put them in a tank. Tank might not even be cycled. Or in the cups, G. Are they keeping them in the cups? Bro, I can't even.
PetSmart has actually gotten a little bit better, because the PetSmart I have here, they're actually promoting the 3 and 5 gallon tanks for the bettas in the front, which is good.
That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, we're making progress. Yeah. I went to one Walmart when they still had it. It was like some high school kid working there, and I just was like, he's like, I'm normally not in this department. So I was like, oh man, it's cool. Look, let me get this one, that one, and that one, and just go ahead and give them this price for each of them. Just since you don't even, he was like, I was like, listen, I do fish. This is what I do. I've got 7 tanks at home. He's like, man, just amazed. I just hit him with some stuff. Ooh, I need these. And he was like, man, okay.
Yeah.
Man, hey.
The Walmart here, the guy that worked at he kept buying auctions, and he was like, I don't know why they're dying. And I was like, well, what's your tank size? Like, oh, it's like a 10-gallon or something. And he's buying multiple Oscars. And I'm like, oh, I wonder why.
That's it, man. That's it.
They silver dollars there, and iridescent shark. That's crazy.
It is. Now, did you get a chance to see the trailer with what I was showing as far as what I had came up on YouTube?
Yeah, today's trailer with the toilet bowl, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that.
What do you think what is in the mind? What do you think is happening? Is that just for content? And that's why I kind of titled it, What Would You Do for Views? Like, how do you sell your soul for views?
Yeah, I saw that and I was listening to you earlier on the live stream, but yeah, to me it's like staging the videos for views, like I feel like a lot of people stage their videos for views on YouTube. But that's all I can see from that. That's just crazy. Like the axolotl.
Dude, like where do you get an abundance of axolotls to just throw them in a toilet bowl with mad numerous fish? Man, I'm glad I didn't show you guys the baby ducks with the cane. Oh my God. And the ducks they just wanted to get away from the alligator and they just could not. Like
Oh God.
They just was like, hey, why are we here? Why are we here?
That's great. Sometimes I did a feeding not really a feeding, but an attack video with my snake, and I feel kind of bad doing that video. But it's kind of nature. But a lot of people argue, like, should you feed your snakes live animals or not? So I was like, I know I'm going to get a lot of hate.
Yeah, I mean, they do the same thing with fish. Like when I had my orange saddleback fugu puffers, I fed them frozen bloodworms. That was okay.
Yeah.
Then I fed them some comments, and that was a little bit that got spicier.
Imagine. But yeah, and the tarantula videos too. I'm kind of hesitant on those because, and I know there's some fish people like, man, spiders? Are you kidding me?
Dude, I mean, as a lover of nature, and the whole reason I went into science and biology is because my dad used to just take me out into the woods. We would just go shooting, we would go hunting, we would go fishing, we would do all of that, and you just get to see everything in its natural element. But so feeding live is kind of still putting that hunter back into your tank. But
yeah,
to each his own, man. It's your content, it's your channel, man, and you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing.
I'm ready for the haters, man. What's wrong with my channel? Did you grow up in Missouri?
Yeah, all my family is from Shreveport, Louisiana. My parents were born in the country down south.
Okay.
So they also were educators. So really, weekends we headed back down south because that's where all my family is: grandmas, uncles, cousins, everybody. So I really just feel like I just grew up both places. But I'm a St. Louis kid and grew up here, but just really country when I was growing up because my parents, that's all they knew.
Yeah, and you're an education major, right? That's your degree, education.
Biology, education. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, biology was fun. Like I did biology 1 and 2, and like those are my favorite classes in college because we went over zoology.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's really taking a turn because in high school, usually you just really only dissected frogs. And really the last high school I was at, that was actually their semester final, dissected frog.
Oh,
but
okay.
they have STEAM classes now, and I also have a bachelor's in biomedical science, and
Oh,
part of that class is teaching different animals and different systems. So we'll get cats from the local science from the colleges, and give us like a couple of cats, huge feral cat, like Jesus, where do you get these big cats from? And we're able
yeah.
to on those we'll get our cow eyeballs. There's a unit where you kind of like take a cow eyeball, and you kind of just look at the retina and the iris and all of that stuff. So
Oh, that's awesome.
really trying to bring it to the kids to kind of keep them interested, and these are some of the things that you can really make money on if you really you really go forward with it, because
Yeah.
let's face it, if it's not technology or not something that's ever changing, then you're going to be stuck.
Yeah. That's a good point. You have a fish tank in your classroom?
Hmm?
Do you have a fish tank in your classroom?
Several.
Okay.
Yeah. I started off with two. I now have three. I got donated a 40-gallon with stand. And so now I have two 40s and I have a 29-gallon.
Nice.
I'm really hoping on, getting some, as the channel progresses and I starting my fish club, after school fish club. I'm doing an anime and fish club because the kids are into anime huge at this. I actually love anime myself. And I was like, for the sake of everybody staying after school, we'll have half the class anime and half the class fish club. We'll kind of combine it together. I'll find a way to do it, and
That's cool. That's awesome.
send kids home with the knowledge that I can send them home with a tank and with some fish.
Yeah.
And just make their day, man. I realize that a lot of kids lose focus. Like they have mosquito. They just can't focus on anything for longer than 6 seconds. But when I put the fish tanks in, they really seem to kind of focus. And I don't mind them going away from the work, if they're really just kind of like mind wandering and focus on that fish tank, and then come back and do some positive stuff. I mean, I think it really would help with mild ADD,
Yeah.
ADHD. I definitely have both of them. So
I feel like everyone does. Like it's the TikTok generation, right?
yeah. So I think that'll work. Fantastic Freaks, thanks for coming through. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to rock with, man. Trying to rock with. But
That's awesome. You plan on doing any other kind of tanks in there, like reptiles or spiders or anything ever?
I just told you I'm not with the reptiles, man. Now, if you want to come into the classroom and come on into St. Louis and get with the reptiles, then let's go with it.
Have you ever thought about millipedes or anything like that?
Yeah, you know what? I do have I have a coworker who's big into I don't know, she doesn't do millipedes. She still does what's some other ones you keep them in the cornflakes, little bitty mealworms. She does the mealworm.
Okay.
She shows them that. I had a coworker, and all he would do is have hissing cockroaches, and while he was teaching, he was just let them crawl up on while dude straight eerie. He was about like a 400-pound man, would never move, and just had. And when he left the school, like when he retired, we would find some of those bad boys like dead in the drawers. Like, yo, hey man, you got to do better, bro.
I was in 29 Palms, California, and a cockroach bit my toe. When I got up, I was like, what the heck bit me? And I looked down, it's a cockroach. I'm like, cockroaches bite, man.
Oh my god, ugh. Miss Golf, thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through.
I actually fed cockroaches to my spiders here on Friday.
You said what now?
I fed cockroaches to my spiders on Friday, so yeah, they like cockroaches.
Okay. Party people in the chat. Who wants to see Joseph Tanktopia going to the hot spot.
It's already 9:07, huh? Or no, it's 10:07 for you. You're central.
Yeah. Yeah, Central Time. All right, here it goes. Without further ado, Joseph of Joseph's Tanktopia, we are going to introduce you to the hot spot. Get your stuff together, Joseph.
All right.
We have some questions that are more or less about fish. Mostly less. All right, Joe. So let's just start off with the regular.
All right.
Your favorite fish?
Garibaldi.
Okay. All right. What's your favorite tank size?
200-gallon.
Very nice. How many of your favorite fish can you keep in your favorite tank?
1.
Exactly.
They're not legal in a lot of states either.
Right. I heard you get I know the snakeheads in Florida aren't that deal. Like you go to straight jail trying to keep those joints. Like,
yeah.
see a snakehead, you're supposed to kill it dead. That's it. Hot or cold?
Oh, cold.
You said what?
Cold, definitely.
Cold. Sleep on top of the cover or under?
Top.
How long you been growing that beard?
I trim it, but since I got out of the Marines, so 2014.
That wasn't even one of the questions I normally ask. Just trying to figure out how long it's going to take me. First thing you do when you get up in the morning?
Use the restroom.
Favorite shoe of all time?
Any Jordan shoe.
Any Jordan?
Yeah.
Like hella Jordans. Which one? Any specific number or just any Jordan? Just give it to you.
Anything with his logo on it, or hiking boot.
Or hiking boot.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Brains or body?
Oh, brain.
Oh, what'd you say?
Brains.
Brains. All right. Okay. Favorite action hero?
Like as in anything, like a Marvel character or anything?
Power Ranger, whatever you're into.
Thor.
Thor, very mighty Thor. All right, I can see that.
He loves beer. That's why I like him so much.
Hey, he went in excess on that last Marvel one.
I know, yeah.
I'm all messed up.
If you read the Norse mythology, like the Thor loves beer. He drinks out of a river of beer.
Yeah. Favorite game with a ball?
Football.
Favorite team?
Tampa Bay. He's like, no.
We revisit it again.
Sorry.
What do you appreciate more, a good movie or a good TV series?
A movie.
What's a movie that you binge watch? Every time you see it, you gotta watch it.
Avengers: Infinity War.
Oh, so you're a Marvel cat for real.
Yeah.
Marvel. What's your favorite Avenger? Hawkeye.
Thor. Well, no.
Who is also your favorite action hero?
Scarlet Witch is up there, though. I love Scarlet Witch.
Man, she's got some power.
Yeah.
Got some power. Favorite cartoon back in the day?
I'm gonna go with The Simpsons.
Do pineapples belong on pizza?
No. And I hope Hawaiian
You don't
fish.
want yours Hawaiian style?
Nah. My mom loves Hawaiian style, but I'm like, not me.
Okay. Okay. Favorite place you would like to go vacation?
A place that I've never been to before, or
It's up to you.
oh, okay, I'll just go to Vegas then. I love Vegas.
It is a fun time.
Yeah.
It's a fun time. Um, Stranded on an Island. 3 albums. What are they?
3 hours. I'm gonna go with. I might get a lot of hatred. I'm gonna go with Def Leppard, Greatest Hits. I'm gonna go with White Snake, and I'm gonna go with Bill Medley or The Righteous Brothers.
Okay. Okay. All right. Tacos or burgers?
Burgers. My main food group, burgers and beer.
You're not a hard guy to please. Home cooked meal or go out to eat?
Go out to eat.
Okay. All right. Favorite thing to cook?
Burgers.
Okay. All right. Now, are you a grill guy?
No, I'm not actually.
Okay. All right. Okay. Um, what car, truck, or SUV?
Or, I guess I'll go with truck because it's more versatile.
Okay. Boobs or butt?
But
Very nice. Very nice.
I don't even have to think about that.
Just right out there, huh? Go fishing or gone fishing?
Let's say go fishing.
Okay. Favorite card game?
I'm gonna say Pokemon.
Interesting.
Yeah, I haven't played in a while, but when I was younger.
Do you consider making popcorn cooking? Not with these big guys. Aquatics, what up?
Shrimp salad.
If you could pick any tuber since you've been on YouTube to just kind of do a vid with, collab with, who would you pick?
So it's like anyone, like even people that are like really big.
Absolutely.
Robert Ober, he's one of the strongest men in the world.
Okay.
Yeah, I would love to do it because he does collaborations a lot.
All right. Very nice. All right. Very nice.
I'm working on it.
Hey, that's the way to go. If you hit a couple aqua shellas, you never know who you run into there. I'm telling you, my first one was last year, and I met some people, man.
Oh wow.
It was a good time. Definitely a good time. If you weren't keeping fish, what would you be keeping?
Everything else.
Right. You are keeping almost everything.
Yeah. Spiders, snakes, centipedes.
Okay. All right. First or last? Okay. Play the underdog. Okay. That's what's up. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Worst job you ever had?
That's I'm going to say working in the armory when I was in the Marines. That job was hard.
Okay. All right. I don't remember meeting Drew. Whatever, Priscilla. You can never forget me. That's what it is. Favorite toppings for pizza?
Italian sausage. If I go the meat route, then I'll do the tomato and basil. If I go the margarita route, margarita pizza.
Okay. All right.
What are you doing, kitty?
Or this is it. Subway or Jimmy John's?
Oh, that's tough. I'll go with Subway.
Make it yourself. Okay. Burger King or McDonald's?
Burger King.
Okay. I'm with Burger King on that too. Steak or ribs?
Ribs.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, listen. I don't know about anybody else, but that was he did it, you all. He definitely jumped in there, made it happen in the hot spot. Nothing can rattle this guy. He's military trained. He's military trained. He's got it, folks. That's it. Another one down, people. A hot spot. We have Joseph of Tanktopia in the hot spot, and I appreciate him for coming through, man.
I appreciate you for having me, man. That was awesome.
Let the people know a little bit more about you other than fishing and stuff that you keep, man. That's the reason why I kind of just wanted to put this platform out there when I just had to do it. You know what I'm saying? See what we all got in common. You know,
I wanted to say that too. You're definitely one of my favorite live streams on YouTube. Like
awesome.
I enjoy watching.
Man, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for coming on up, man.
He's
a man of his word, man. He said he was going to come up here, and I think we had got it shifted. So for him to come on up, I hadn't expected it. So I was very excited to have you come up, and I appreciate you, man. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
All right, man. I'm gonna get some more stuff going on in the chat. I don't know if you want to stay on the panel or if you got to go, whatever the case may be. I didn't want to keep you, past too long.
Yeah, I'll stay on.
All right, sounds good. All right, Chitty chat, Chitty. What's up, man? What you did I miss any questions? Do anybody have any other questions?
Oh, Daniken I just saw Daniken. It's Semper Fi.
Oh, did he? Okay, all right. Hey, Kenny E, man, thanks for coming through. I like Kenny E too, man. His energy is crazy too, man.
Yeah, he was a Marine too, which.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, you guys got it.
I think he was an engineer too, which engineers played such a huge role in this last war, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now, are you still currently active, or
what's that?
You're still currently active?
No, I'm not. I only did 8 years. I got out 2014. So yeah, I'm not active.
Okay. All right. That's what's up, man. What do you like to do in your spare time when you're not, well, if the pandemic was over and you were really allowed to open up in the country and stuff like that, what would you normally be doing?
So normally, yeah, I usually do Vegas twice a year.
Okay.
And it's funny because one of the big reasons is for the fish tank. So yeah, I like to go look at aquariums, and stuff like that. I've always loved animals.
I did a video when St. Louis, we just got an aquarium.
Oh, really?
Opened it up, and I definitely went down there, got my year's pass, and it was like, oh man, this is gonna be great. It's not as big as quite like a few of them. Like I've been to Chicago Sheds Aquarium. It's an awesome aquarium. But I would definitely like to travel and go to some more, get some footage and just see what they have going on there. It's a good time, man. If to be in the aquarium and stuff like that, it's really cool. So I'm with that all the way.
Yeah, that's awesome. I was going to ask you how often do you go to the St. Louis Arch?
How often do I what now?
Go to the St. Louis Arch.
Well, from being from here, never. Like
it was like Pikes Peak for here.
yeah. Like everybody, like, hey, I want to go see the Arch. Well, go by yourself because I've seen it. It's all right.
Yeah.
And I hate heights. I'm 6'4", but I just hate. I can't. I just it's weird. It's weird. I don't get vertigo or anything, But for some reason, I feel like I just look down and I'm like, you know what? I can fly.
Yeah, that's well, the elevator like travels the arch, right? Like,
Yeah, it goes up.
that
Yeah,
arch.
yeah.
That's great.
Mhm. Yeah, man. I mean, definitely, if you come down, that's something you definitely want to take in. I mean,
Yeah.
it's kind of like all we got. Not
Have you
really.
been to Memphis?
As far as it's our thing. Yeah, man. Other than that, yeah. A few Marines. Every one of them have been awesome folks. Got two younger brothers that are serving in the Army. One is flying to Germany for stationing this weekend. Always love the troops. Yeah, man. And thank you for being an asset to the country, man. Being an asset to the country. Definitely
That's
salute.
I landed in Germany on the way to Afghanistan, Leipzig, Germany. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. I could imagine that it's probably at least have sent you to places that you probably normally wouldn't have gone before. Like I've yet to be out the country. I've been to Tijuana. That's because I have family in California. Just back then, you just walk right into Tijuana, get your chick lit from the kids that are selling it and whatever stuff they're peddling. I think I bought a bulldog
Oh wow.
point, and I was trying to haggle the dude because I was like, man, I am not paying $20 for this, man. It's poorly made. I just kind of like the way it's painted. Oh
Yeah. Yeah, I've been to Thailand. I've been to Thailand 3 times, which is pretty cool.
outstanding.
But yeah, Malaysia, Africa,
Okay.
Afghanistan, Kyrgyzstan, Hawaii, Alaska. So yeah,
Oh man,
East
that's
Timor,
awesome, man.
technically Indonesia, and Japan.
Beautiful spots, man. Beautiful spots.
Yeah.
I can only imagine. I can just only imagine. The food and the people, the scenery, and I'm a big fan of beautiful scenery, man. I would never want to leave. Never want to leave.
It's different.
Now, me and 3000 do a Vegas trip. We missed it because of the pandemic this year, but we do a Vegas trip every year. We do a guys trip. Usually go when the NBA forum is down there. So
Oh, okay, nice.
players down there, and it's definitely a good time.
Yeah,
And-
that's a good time.
yeah. Have you ever had In-N-Out Burger?
Yeah, well, yeah, I was stationed in California, so yeah, that was actually one of the first things I ate when I was stationed there.
Every time I touch down, got it. We hit In-N-Out first, man, because we don't have them around here.
Oh, we just got one here.
Really?
Yeah,
Wait, where are you located?
Colorado.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. If you ever been down south in Louisiana, and I know in Texas they have Whataburger.
Yeah, I've heard about it.
Man, it's really, I'm really hard pressed to figure out which one is better between that and In-N-Out, but I might have to go with that down south burger because I believe it's bigger.
Yeah. Do you have Culver's where you're at?
We have Culver's here.
Culver's is
Culver's butter bun burger or whatever.
Steak
It is.
burger. Yeah, it's good.
It's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm still like on the late night could run the White Castles at any given time.
Yeah,
Still.
White Castle's awesome.
Those guys, man. Yeah. Yeah. New Orleans, they have down south, they have Crystals. I don't taste better, but anybody down south swears Crystals is better than White Castles. I'm good.
I'm sure the food in Louisiana is really good.
Yeah. Now, are you a buffet guy?
Oh man, I used to love buffets, and this pandemic is horrible.
It's messed up.
That's one of the reasons why I like Vegas too. You know, the fish tanks, the buffets, the lights. I can carry my drink walking down the strip. I love that part.
Yeah, man. Hey, it's a great time. Just period. Like, I haven't seen any sad stuff in Vegas at all. At all.
Yeah. And you know, one of the things.
Spelled with a K.
Yeah, one of the things with Vegas too is like people don't understand if someone hasn't been there. Is these resorts are just massive resorts, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we the fellas, we always chip in and get a penthouse wraparound suite in the Cosmopolitan.
Oh, Cosmo. Oh man, that's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. That's once a year. That's why you got to save up for that.
Cosmo is awesome, man. I love the construction there because they build vertically. You know,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yep.
the way they manage space is amazing.
You get the wraparound suite. You can come out of your room and just be outside overlooking it all, and then walk around to the living room. It's bananas, bananas.
The balcony too, right?
Right,
Oh,
right.
see,
All on the balcony. Yeah,
yeah. Next time I go there, I'm flying the drone outside that balcony.
that's the way to do it. That's the
And
way
you're
to
right
do
by the Bellagio. You're right by the Bellagio at the Cosmos, so you can see the
it.
fountain
You
if you're
see
on
it right
that.
there. Yep, yep. Star Wars or Star Trek? Fish Tropic is asking.
Star Wars, without a doubt.
You know what? I just turned on Star Trek, and I was about to lay it down the other night, and I was like, dude, I do miss Star Trek. I remember my dad was a Trekkie.
Yeah,
My dad was a Trekkie, so he was a big Captain Kirk. You know, he had got me into it, and it's just the whole adventure thing and not knowing what's going to happen and all of that stuff. I was into it, and you know they always leave you with like when they go to commercial, you're always like, what?
yeah, yeah. They
Yeah,
had
Star
cliffhanger.
Wars, Star Wars, hands down. Mandalorian, hands down, outstanding series. I loved it. I loved it.
What do you think about the newest Star Wars movie? A lot of people hated on that one.
You know, I can see the beauty in it just because it's Star Wars, and then I can see, you know, where the more nostalgia people would kind of like flip to. You know what I'm saying? If say that, but
Yeah,
yeah, whatever. I mean, you're going to end up watching it either way, and that's all they want. So whatever.
I liked it a lot.
Yeah, yeah, it wasn't bad at all.
Yeah.
At all. What are you watching now? Are you a Netflix guy, Hulu? You know,
Uh,
they got stream HBO Max,
right now, I'm mostly just
Fire
watching
Stick for free.
just YouTube.
Okay, okay, all right.
Yeah,
A lot of people are using YouTube as their entertainment, as their
yeah,
entertainment. Yeah. So I am. I'm mostly Netflix, but I did get HBO Max for a couple of things that are going to be on there. But I The Witcher. I like that show. If you ever get a chance to check that out, that's a good show.
is that with Henry Cavill?
Yes.
Yeah,
Um,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I was
Um,
thinking of HBO because they're doing Zack Snyder cut of Justice League.
mhm. Yeah.
That looks awesome.
Yeah. I think that's I like I kind of like I like Van Helsing because of the vampire versus Dracula aspect of it. I don't mind those type of action as long as it's action and adventure.
Yeah,
I'm with it. Twilight was cool, but it was kind of soft. Like, give me like
yeah.
somebody like really going at it.
I
Like,
like the actor Robert Pattinson. He's going to be the next Batman.
really,
Yeah, from Twilight. He I think he'll do a good job.
that might be a good hot spot. Who was your favorite Batman?
Oh yeah, that is a good one. I actually really like Ben Affleck. I thought Ben Affleck was good.
Did you really like
Yeah,
the band? Okay. All
I,
right.
maybe not
I'm
the
always going to be a Michael Keaton fan, man.
yeah, Michael Keaton's awesome.
Yeah, that first Batman and uh, uh, Joker he played his role great, man. It was great. That first Batman was awesome. Where does he get these wonderful toys?
What's his name though? The Heath Ledger's Joker was amazing.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, yeah, yeah. It's been some good. Yeah, it's not bad. Now hold on. Let's say it's Michael Keaton. It was Ben Affleck. It was George Clooney was Batman.
George Clooney, Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer. Val Kilmer was Batman. Yeah.
That was actually a pretty good Batman with Val Kilmer because Jim Carrey was the Riddler.
Yeah, sure was. Yep, sure was. Sure was. Keaton is the only Batman.
Yeah, that's funny.
There's a new Superman on TV. Oh my God. They're gonna Superman him out, man. Who's he being played by now?
Oh, who knows?
What is Adam West Jr.?
Oh, Adam West. Oh, Adam West.
Oh no, Adam West was. I just remember Adam West, and then you just hear his voice. His voice was so iconic.
Yeah.
He was playing what's the Christmas story? Adam West was the little boy. Yeah, man. I just hear his voice all the time. Adam West. He also was the mayor in Family Guy.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, iconic, man, iconic.
Yeah, S just said Keaton is Vulture now from.
He is the Vulture now. He sure was in Spider-Man.
I really like the Spider-Man movies, the new ones.
Who was your favorite Spider-Man?
Tom Holland.
The last one?
Yeah, the new one. Yeah,
he's great. I like that kid.
Awesome.
I like him. Toby was cool. To start off the series.
Yeah.
And the kid, I can't even remember his name. He was just this kid, I like this kid. He rocks. I actually loved him in Avengers.
Yeah. He's funny. He's got good comedy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he actually fits the high school kid aspect. He looks like
he does.
He just finished having pimples, and he's just finished using Oxy on his face. Like he looks like that guy.
Yeah. It's funny. He has an English accent, but when he acts, his English accent it disappears.
Yeah.
Like Henry Cavill's the same way.
Who's this?
Henry Cavill. He's English too, and then when he acts, his accent goes away.
Who's the best Hulk?
Best Hulk. I mean, Lou Ferrigno, obviously.
Ferrigno, I'm about to say, man, Ferrigno he embodies all of Hulk.
I don't know. It's just the fact that he was a professional bodybuilder.
Yeah, he was already huge. Like he really ripped off his clothes.
Yeah. But he can never beat Arnold.
Yeah. Lou. Oh man, that's why the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles all had Californian accents. I hated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They were so huge and ugly and scary. Like, how are they saving people, man?
Yeah.
You go from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon to these big, greasy turtle guys, man. They're supposed to be teenagers, man. These guys are gigantic.
I never watched the new one.
Man, they were destroying. After I seen them destroy a car with a shell, I was like, this is not. I like my turtles to be rocking with Vanilla Ice and Secret of Blues. Ninja, rock, ninja, rock. Man. I might check before I get to sack. Well, listen, chitty chatty chat. Hey man, it's been a great time. I'm at 1:34.
I'm pretty late.
And it's been real. It's been real. You guys are as usual. You guys came in, you showed in and showed out. You welcomed Joseph's Tanktopia. He took the hot spot like a champion.
Appreciate that.
And I appreciate you, Joseph, and for all your future videos, may they have all the views that they can get. You know what I'm saying? And man, keep on tanking, man. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you. That's awesome that you invited me tonight.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate it. Everybody, chat. Look. You know what's going to happen. We back here next Monday, Central Time, 9 p.m. right here on the same channel at the same time. Will I be here at 9 on the dot? Never. Monica, all of my mods, thank you all for coming through. Monica, you still got to get up here and show us what you got, because I know you've been doing some things in your fish room. I want to see it. Everybody needs to see it. Monica Lynn, I know she had asked to come up here at some point in time, so we're going to definitely do that. Anybody else who wants to come up here, be in the chat on Monday and just let me know that that's what you want to do when I offer, because that's how it goes, man. It's off the cuff. I'm not call you early and be like, yo, I just want you to come on in, man, and just have some fun, man. This is what we're going to do. We're going to keep it going, stay the course. Appreciate you all. And my new little sign off is, life is easy. Just add water. Huh? You like that? Huh? Water? Hey, Joe, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you again. Thank you. Thank you for the mods, Fishy Biz, and we up out of here. Peace.